Whoop. Hang on a second. Hey, look, a cat. Hi, cat. All right, what's happening, everyone? So today, now we are going ahead and working on something that I've been really anxious to dive into, man. This is a new front bumper for our Z32. Now, this one, obviously, as you guys can see, is not fiberglass, because if it was, she'd be breaking. So this is a polyurethane bumper from KBD. I'm sure you guys have heard about them before. This thing is pretty much indestructible, and I'm pretty stoked to get this thing installed in the car. You guys can kind of see the more aggressive body styling it has to it. It has like a more gnarly lower portion of the bumper going down, much bigger opening. You know, if we ever want to toss an intercooler in there, hopefully sooner than later. And as you can see on our standard one, it just kind of dives in, real kind of subtle, small little opening. And then also ours, if you guys can see that, is cracked. So we got a little saggy lip. There are a couple little places that we'll have to go ahead and do a little bit of body work to. Where was it? I saw some spot kind of here, like in this light area. Real minor stuff. I'll show you guys kind of how we go about all that. Little minor scratching here and there. But at least today, guys, we'll go ahead and get this thing test fit, see how it mounts up, see how the fitment is. And then I don't think we'll get to painting it today, but coming up very, very soon we will. That should be a cool video. I'll show you guys how to do it properly, so you don't get so you don't crack your bumper, you know what I mean? But first things first, guys, I'm gonna go ahead, we're gonna yank off this front bumper on this car, and I'm gonna see what we can do to get this thing mounted up on the car, and well, I guess we'll kind of see how she looks. So let's get started. I think there's a couple little brackets holding it on. Then we have a couple little screws, I think, holding it here behind the fender liner. A couple probably up here by the looks of these ones. But as you guys can see, it also basically allows you to make your own holes. So I guess you can kind of get that fitment spot on. So I was like, hey, while I'm in here, let's just go ahead and check these filters out, you know, see what condition they're at. First of all, what's going on here? Second of all, you're like, oh, this looks good, you know, pretty nice and clean, pretty cool. And then you turn it over. Look at that, but wait, there's more. Look what's under here. What is that? What is that, like dog food? I don't get what that is. Dude. Alright, so our kibbles and bits are gone. Lightly cleaned up the filters. They're not in a point where they're like not usable again, so we'll go ahead and reuse them. Just clean them up a little bit, sure. Oh dude, they're actually like, I highly doubt they're original. But the Nissan filters, bro. Okay, so she's off, and now. Okay. I'm thinking I'm definitely gonna need to take off this whole support bar up front, transfer it over, so let's go ahead and do that now. Alright, so basically, as you guys can see, I have my piece of tape here that I basically traced and mocked the holes up from the original bumper, so we can go ahead and drill our new holes for on the new bumper. So got everything marked up. We should be good to go, hopefully, and let's just go ahead and drill some holes. No turning back now. Alright, so as you guys can see, we are all drilled out. All these holes I had to drill essentially just kind of mimicked what we got over here. These don't really work out anymore just because they don't really fit. There's no real place for those to go, so no need for that. I'm just glad we got the main support, so let's go ahead and mark this puppy up, hey?
Trying to settle in, see it's amazing. Studio sessions, beautiful blessings. I'm faded, usually quiet, but I got this message, so I speak it like I know it. Got my shot, I took it, and I didn't fucking blow it. Now everything is in motion. Calling out my homies who understand what it means to get off your ass, get on your grind and follow your dreams. Making it a fact to be great at what you achieve.
Ooh, man. That looks good, right? All right, so first of all, fast forward like an hour or two. Clearly, it's way darker outside than it was. And this is like the third time I've recorded the same clip because I keep ejecting my battery and I lose the clip. So, I mean, so it's on there. It's looking really, really good. It gives the whole front end a way more of a kind of a mean, aggressive look. And again, it's kind of hard to get the feel for it with it being in a different color. This is like the same way it was with the Type X body kit on the 240. I was stalling so long to put it on because it was in white and it never looked right. So I was like, this ain't gonna look good, not gonna put it on. Got it the same color, looks awesome. So here, once this thing gets painted, it's gonna really transform the look of this car, I think. I'm glad we went ahead and spent some time and got this thing fitted up. As you guys can see, I'm having some issues in here, but that's only because under here there's like those two brackets, that like the main bracket that holds the supports up in the bumper. I wasn't able to bolt those down because they actually need to be like moved over to the passenger side like 3/8 of an inch. So I have to take everything back off, drill the holes out a little bit over that way, you know, so it can shimmy over, and then that way things should line back up, and then hopefully that gap will no longer be visible because you can kind of see like the bolt and stuff in there. I don't like that. Kind of hard to show up on camera, and plus it's really dark out. But all in all, little adjustments that need to be made. One spot that was a little bit strange was this corner light. The other side had no problem, but this one, the actual hole in the bumper, the mold, is like too small. Tore up some of the bumper right there, tore up some up at the top. So I'll have to either shave some of the light down, open up this gap a little bit, definitely, before we go ahead and do anything paint related. This, you know, we'll push that in. Well, I gotta drill the hole out a little bit further so it can scooch in some more. Up here, you know, these are all like the big spots I look for. So not bad. It's like 95% on, so I can't really complain about that. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it, guys. It's getting pretty late. Time for me to go ahead and make some dinner. I'm really stoked on that. That looks really, really good. I love how it flares out at the bottom, you know? That's really good. This looks super, super mean now. Way more aggressive. Imagine seeing a nice front mount in there. Ugh. Hopefully soon, man. Thank you guys so much for watching, man. Really do appreciate it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Z is going to be turning out really nice. As much as I love to be yanking out motors and painting engine bays, I guess painting bumpers and putting new bumpers on will have to do for now, you know? But for real, subscribe. Turn those notifications on. Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, all down below, guys. You definitely want to subscribe or follow me on Instagram because that's where everything gets posted up way before YouTube sees it. Have a good night. Have a good day, wherever you guys are at. I'll see you guys later. Peace.